Welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I'm Maithili, and these are the headlines. Helicopters, sirens ring as disaster relief teams go through the motions as state holds mock drills for natural disaster scenarios across the state. Mormugaon MLA Sankalp Amodkar calls sewage discharge on Baina Beach a mystery. Salgaonkar FC beat Churchill Brothers FC in a thumping 4-2 win in the GFA's second division football tournament. And now for the news in detail. The famous golden sandy beaches of Goa are slowly becoming victims of raw sewage. Vasco's Baina Beach is yet another victim of this pollution, with the raw sewage being discharged straight onto the beach and out to sea. Worse still, local MLA Sankalp Amodkar admitted to being clueless, calling the issue a mystery. Here's our reporter Hiru Mahale with a detailed report.
बायणा बीचाचेर हजारांनी टुरिस्ट येतात आणि ते खंय तरी वॉटर स्पोर्ट्स स्विमींग उदकान देंवतात आणि हांगा ते मजा घेतात. पण तांकां खबर ना की हांगाच शेजाराक आसलेले एक सिवरेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट जे रॉ सिवरेज अनट्रिटेड सिवरेज ही दर्यान सोडटा अशें फिशरमॅनांचें म्हणणें आहा. आणि ही सिवरेज दर्यान सोडल्या कारणान लोकांक तशेंच फिशरमॅनांक जायतो त्रास जातात. हांगा फॉल्स स्मेल येता अशें लोकांचें म्हणणें. आणि तांकां जे वेळेचेर जे तेंचे नेट जावं बाकीचे कितें दवरतात तांकां जायतो तेच्या खातीर त्रास जाता अशें तेंचें म्हणणें आहा. तेंची मागणी आसा की हांगा जो सिवरेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट आहा तो खंय तरी बरे तरेन चलचो. जे रॉ सिवरेज सोडटा ती खंय तरी बंद जावची.
आज पळय आमी सगळे हांगासर जमल्या सिवरेजीची उदीक पळय सोडटाय आमी. फाटल्या गेल्या एक म्हयन्या पयलीं आमी अशेंच एकठांय जावन सगळे कंप्लेंट केल्ली. आमोणकराक काडलेलो असेंब्ली जाल्या उपरांत. तेच्या उपरांत तेंच्यांनी ते उदीक बंद केलें आनी उदीक ते सोडपाचें बंद स्टॉप जालें. टँकर येवपाचेच बंद जाले. तेच्या उपरांत आतां आज तीन दीस का 4 दीस कितें जालें कंटिन्यू उदक ब्लॅक येता सारकें एकदम. आनी आतां आमी येवपाच्या हांगा बोवाळ जाता म्हणून परत तेणी फ्लो सगळो दिसता पळय. मातसो सायडीक राव पळय. फ्लो सगळो कितलो वयर सोडलेलो आहा तो दिसता सगळो फ्लो. हो फ्लो सगळो ब्लॅक उदक हांगा सगळो.
आता प्रॉब्लेम म्हणल्यार कितें आमी हिंगा रावता आमकां इतली वास येता आनी हेचेर इतले मच्छर जाता जाल्यार सगळे तुमकां सांगतलो कितले मच्छर जाता आनी कितलो त्रास जाता तो. आनी हो जो उदकाचो वास आहा न्हू आतां आमचो लेट मातांनी जर सांगतलो तो सुद्दां हिंगा येवन पळोवन गेला. ही जी वास आहा न्हू ती प्रेग्नंट जर बायल आसा जाल्यार तांकां सुद्दां त्रास म्हणून जाता तितले बेगीन कंप्लीट काबार करपाचें. फाटीं एक स्टेटमेंट दिल्लेलो आमचे आमोणकार आमचे MLAन. आतां इतलो ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट जो आसा इतलो प्युअर पाणी आसता ते फिल्टर करून उडयता ते जाल्यार ते पाणी पिवपा सुद्दां जातलें म्हणटा. आतां चयलें जाल्यार हे पाणी पिवपा सुद्दां पांय घालपा सुद्दां जावपाचें ना. हे
आता एक 2-4 वर्सां अशें उदीक सोडटा पळय हे टँकर चालू जालेले की हे उदीक चालू जालां सोडपाचें. इतलो वासूय पयलीं इतलो येनासलो आतां चड वास येवपा लागला.
इतले त्रास जातात आनी हेच उदक सारकें बायणा बिचार वयतात मिक्स अप जावन वयता आनी त्या उदकांत बायणा बिचार लोक बी न्हाताय.
The local MLA himself is clueless as to where the sewage water is coming from, calling it a mystery. Listen to what Mormugaon MLA Sankalp Amodkar had to say.
आयज जो बायणा सिवेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट आसा पळय तो एक आमकां बायणाकारांक स्पेशली एक मिस्ट्री जावन पडला. हांव मिस्ट्री कित्याक म्हणटा कित्याक हो इशू जो आसा तो आमी कितलें 2दा तरी आतां असेंब्लीन रेज केलो. कित्याक एवरी टायम कितें जाता 1 म्हयन्यान 1.5 म्हयन्यान नाल्यार 2 म्हयन्यान सडनली थंयसर सिवेज फ्लो जावपाक लागता आनी आख्खो दर्यान ते उदक वयता घाण उदक वयता वास पडटा. आख्खे बायणाकारांक तो वास सोंसचो पडटा सगळो हळशीक वास. आनी फिशरमॅन जे आमचे आसा तांकां खूब त्रास जाता. सडनली ते बंद जाता 2-3 दीस चलता मागीर बंद जाता आनी मागीर परत म्हयन्यान 2 म्हयन्यान. सो इट इज अ मिस्ट्री. आमकां कळना हो इशू कितें तो. सिवेज प्लांटान वचून विचारलें तांकां जाल्यार ते म्हणटा आमचो आमी सोडना ते येता ते सिवेज वयरसून येता म्हणटा ते गांधीनगरसून. सो गांधीनगरसून जर येता जाल्यार ते डेली येवंक जाय कंटिन्यूअस फ्लो जावंक जाय. सडनली मिस्ट्री कशें 1-2 म्हयन्यान 1 म्हयन्यान भायर सरता. सो हो खंय तरी कोण तरी मिस्चीफ करता. सो तेज्या लागून काल हांव आमचे ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर फॉर PWD एनवायरमेंट आनी सिवेज डिपार्टमेंट जे कडेन आसा निलेश कापराल सराक मेळ्ळो ताका सगळें एक्सप्लेन केलें आनी ताणें म्हाका एश्युरन्स दिलेली आसा की आपूण थंय स्वता येतलो आनी हो जो इश्यू आसा तो परमनंटली हेजेर सोल्युशन दितलो म्हणून.
Hiru Mahale, Samrita Khangaonkar and Omkar Deshprabhu for GOA365.
The Bharatiya Janata Party today hit out at senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi for attacking what they referred to as an attack on India and its democracy. Rahul Gandhi, while speaking at his alma mater, said that he was being spied on by the BJP through the use of the Pegasus software. Do watch.
As senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi raised several issues during his lecture at Cambridge, the BJP came down heavily on him, questioning as to the purpose of the same. Rahul Gandhi said that the current regime was undermining democracy and was even spying on him.
That's what I described. Capture and control of media and the judiciary, surveillance and intimidation. I myself had Pegasus on my phone. Large number of politicians have Pegasus on my phone, on their phone. I've been called by intelligence officers who tell me, listen, please be careful what you're saying on the phone because we are sort of recording this stuff. So this is a constant pressure that we feel. Cases on opposition. I've got number of criminal libel cases for things that, you know, should under no circumstances be criminal libel cases, but that's the story, right? And that's what we are trying to defend. What we found as the opposition was that it's very difficult to communicate with people when you have this type of an assault on the media, on the democratic architecture.
The BJP in Goa meanwhile alleged that it was on purpose that Rahul Gandhi wanted to diminish India's image on foreign soil ahead of the ongoing G20 meet.
आज आमच्या भारत देशाची प्रतिमा जगभरात एक उंच राष्ट्र, एक बरे राष्ट्र, एक विकसनशील राष्ट्र आणि एक नेतृत्व करपासारखे राष्ट्र, एक विश्वगुरू अशें आमचेकडे पळयल्लें वता आणि हातूंत माननीय पंतप्रधान नरेंद्रजी मोदी हांचो मेजर वांटो आसा. आज खंय गेल्यार भारत देश आणि माननीय पंतप्रधान मोदी हांचे नाव वयर गेल्लें वता आणि ताकाच लागून G20 जे जगभरातले 60% पॉप्युलेशन रिप्रेझेंट करता आणि 80% GDP रिप्रेझेंट करता त्या एक महत्वाचो ग्रुपाचे प्रतिनिधित्व आणि लिडरशिप करपाचे भारताचे नशिबान ह्या वर्सा आयला. हाजे सगळे श्रेय माननीय पंतप्रधान मोदीक वता, पूण ह्याच धर्तीचेर भारताची आमची जी प्रतिमा अत्यंत उच्च प्रतिमा आसा, एक विश्वगुरू म्हणून आमच्याकडे पळयता, ती खंय तरी मलीन करपाचे, ती खंय तरी घाण करपाचे एक टूल किट गँग वावरता. जगभरात तांचो सदांच एजेंडा चालू असता आणि डेमोक्रेसी खतरे में है, डेमोक्रेसी इन डेंजर ही वाक्य वापरून ते जगभरात तो प्रचार करत असता. पण आयज जो नागालँडाच्या जनतेन एक ऐतिहासिक निर्णय दिल्लो आसा, भारतीय जनता पार्टीच्या पावड्यात एक निर्णय दिल्लो आसा, एक सत्ता हातान दिल्ली आसा आणि नागालँड हे स्पेशली आमच्या क्रिस्तांव भाव भयणाचेर एक मेजॉरिटी आशिल्लें राज्य आसा आणि म्हणून हो आयचो निर्णय हो ऐतिहासिक निर्णय जाता आणि हे टूल किट गँगाक एक अत्यंत बरी कडक चपराक बसल्या आणि म्हाका दिसता हे जे एजेंडा रन करताले डेमोक्रेसी खतरे में है, डेमोक्रेसी इन डेंजर हो एक पाडून उडयला.
Herman Gomes and Bhakti Pai Balgi for GOA365.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. A cyclone disaster mock drill was conducted today in Goa by District Disaster Management Authority. The drill involved various line departments to check the preparedness of the crisis group in meeting an eventuality of cyclone and to put in place SOPs in handling such situations, apart from creating awareness among the people of the locality.
The South Goa District Disaster Management Authority conducted a cyclone disaster mock drill at the Captain of Ports and Donapal Jetty at Panjim on Friday to check the preparedness of the disaster department, as well as test and implement SOPs. Watch.
Movement is an ongoing process. It's a dynamic process. कभी भी नहीं कह सकते हम कि आप तक 100% तैयार हैं. ठीक है, हमारी तैयारी रहनी चाहिए. कोऑर्डिनेशन में जो कमियां हैं वो बताई गई हैं, उनको दूर करेंगे ताकि कभी दोबारा से आपदा आती है, कोई डिजास्टर आता है तो हम चलो मिल करके इसको हैंडल करें.
And will there be continuous program? वैसा program तो होने वाला
We
है.
will do this program every 6 months to 1 year. We'll continue doing this program so that we are able to prepare this state to become totally disaster resilient. That is our aim, and we'll continue doing this program.
हेलीकॉप्टर वगैरह भी यूज़ किए, कौन कौन से डिपार्टमेंट इसमें?
अपना इंडियन नेवी ने इस्तेमाल किया है. वो लोग आए थे, उन्होंने पूरा दिखाया है कि उनकी कैपेबिलिटी क्या है, रिसोर्सेज क्या हैं. अगर स्टेट उनको उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करता है तो किस तरह से उसको वो उनकी मदद कर सकते हैं. ये देखना है. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We always climate change and global warming. We are expecting more of storms, cyclones, and national disaster team have actually thought of conducting a mock drill in the state of Goa for the preparedness of this cyclonic disaster. Okay, in this regard, National Disaster Management Team has coordinated with the State Disaster Management Authority, followed by District Disaster. So this drill is being carried out in the whole state of Goa, that is in North Goa and South Goa. Now in the North Goa, a situation where taken was one of the casino vessels, a gaming vessel was hit by this cyclonic wind, and there were about 60 odd staff were there on board. Though we had captain of port had given instruction and advisory to all the vessels in the waters to take shelter and big vessels to move out in the open sea so that can be away from the effect of this.
Simulations here. So this is one of the simulation here. The evacuation of person from sea and that all. There are other 4-5 sites like staging area is maintained in Jubilee Hall, and the evacuation from high-rise building has already been done with the help of Hepter and the rope rescue. And the patient part, the Manipal, the patient part, the treatment part has been taken care by this Manipal. So persons have been evacuated here, and as I am told, evacuation from this place has already been completed perfectly without any hiccups.
Mock drills were also held at Kolwa on Friday morning as part of the state's preparedness in case of a natural disaster. South Goa District Administration, along with police, RTO, NDRF personnel, Indian Navy, and various departments of the state participated in the exercise. Here are some moments from the drills.
टेबल टॉप एक्सरसाइज किया और आज 3 तारीख को जो कि मॉक डेट था, आज के दिन हमें मॉक कर रहे हैं. अभी भी हमारे पास 2-3 सिनेरियो बाकी हैं तो आगे कवर होंगे.
सर आप
ठीक था यहाँ पे? हाँ सर, कोऑर्डिनेशन ठीक था अभी तक, जो चल रहा है. दोनों टीमें लगभग साथ में मिलकर रेस्क्यू अभियान की.
इन्फॉर्मेशन येयले आमचे फातोर्डा आसा डिस्ट्रिक्ट कंट्रोल रूमासान आमकां इन्फॉर्मेशन येयले की हिंगा रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन करपाक जाय. थोडे लोक आमचे सायक्लोनाक बोटी जी आसा पळय ते स्ट्रँडेड आसा. अकॉर्डिंगली आमचे खूब टीम आसा पळय, NDRF, RTO आनी पुलीस एज वेल एज सिवील डिफेन्स सगळे आयिल्ले आनी कंडक्टेड रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन. रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन करून थोडे जे आसलेले विक्टिम्स तांकां आमी आतां मेडिकल असिस्टंस थोड़े स्विच किया.
ओके, कितने को रेस्क्यू किया है आज मॉक ड्रिल में?
यहाँ पे 22 स्टाफ मैन को रेस्क्यू किया गया और वहाँ से उनको फर्स्ट एड देके यहाँ से उनको ट्रांसफर किया गया,
हॉस्पिटल में भेज दिया. कॅज्युअलिटी बी क्या हुआ?
काल मॅसेज येयल्ली आनी आमी गेल्ले कलेक्टरा फुडें. कलेक्टरान सांगलें की आमकां वॉलंटियर जाय आनी आमी कितें करूंक शकता तें आमी तेका विचारलें. Morning 9 o'clock we were asked to report and we came with 10 of my boys and conducted a few drills, whatever we could. The NDRF is here, the Coast Guard was here. Here I have naval colleagues as observers and the drill is going to be till 1 o'clock. So whenever aid to civil power is required, we have 200 boys with us and we are from Nusi. You can ask for our help, we are ready to help.
The place team of NDRF has to from boat, rollers, then Drishti also has taken the part in that Kolwa scenario. The patient were shifted from there, then operation took by the helicopter also. Then it was patient was shifted here to the hospital. Then all the patients were shifted to the rescue camp, that is relief camp. It is here on the opposite to swimming pool and all these things.
Vincent Rosario, Ramesh Naik Raut, Sandeep Tuekar, Manisha Jadhav and Nikhil Jalmi for Goa 365.
Poor planning, which has struck the smart city, seems to have trickled into Kolwa. The recently widened Kolwa-Margaon road has now come in for some more work. the authorities have dug up huge sections of the newly constructed road to complete sewage, water and cabling work. Taxpayers are demanding to know the reason for the haphazard planning and blatant wastage of money.
आज आमी तुमकां दाखयतात जो रोड मडगांव साकून कोलवा वयता हो रोड वायडनींग केले कडेन आसा आनीक हायवे सुद्दां इतले वायडनींग जाले कडेन ना पूण हो रोड जो आसा मडगांव साकून कोलवा वता तो रोड वायडनींग जाले कडेन आसा पूण लोकाली म्हणणी कितें आसा ती आमी आज तुमकां दाखयतात आनी त्याच बरोबर सरकार आमकां लोकांक बरी रोड जाय म्हणून कितलीशे अब्जांनी रुपये मोडटा ह्या रोडा खातीर पूण हे रोड पयशे मोडटात हे लोकांक उपयोग पडटात काय ना हे आमी तुमकां दाखयतात सरकारा कडेन जर बरो प्लॅनिंग आसलो जाल्यार आज असली जी मोदी ते होल आसात जी पायपाचे चेंबर आसात आनीक दुसरे डिगींग ते करूं पडना आसले आज रोड वायडनींग केला पूण कितें फायदो जालो हांगा सिवरेजी खातीर ह्या रोडाचेर पट्टी डिगींग केले हांगा मदीं उदकाचो चेंबर आसा तो तसोच आसा पूण हो पयशे लोकांकले पयशे हे जे आसात हे आज वेस्ट जाले कडेन आसात लोक मागतात की सरकाराक फक्त पयशे खावपाचे पडले कडेन आसा रोड सारको करपाचो पडले कडेन ना म्हणून
आमगे सरकार आहा तो इतलो पोटदुखीरो सांगो जायना लोकांचे पयशे बेश्टे पयशे आतां जे जाणे हो रस्तो करपा आहाय म्हणून करपा आहाय पूण जाण जाय न्हू डांबर गायला आनी परतून हांगा होटाय की गॅस पायपलायन जाताय आनी प्रॉपर एक हें ना भायर जावं पळय हें जाताय
प्लॅनिंग उरता
प्लॅनिंग आसता आनी थिंगा एक लायन सेवेजी भाशेन लायन आसता तेका ड्रेन हें जाताय तितून वचपाचें जावं केबल जावं तुगेलो उदका पायपां जावं गॅसी पायपां तेंचे वेगळे वेगळे हें आसता थिंग हें ना हिंगा वर्सां 12 म्हयने सगळें फोडप वेस्ट ऑफ मनी पयशे हे टॅक्स पे आनी मनी आनी हे सगळे पयशे उमते कशे उदो कसले ना
आतां हो इतलो रुंद करून फायदो कांय ना
आतां हो कोताले केदो रे म्हाका आतां 2-4 वर्स पुरो जालीं हेच टायमार बेश्टे टायमार तो ते थिंगसून तो आज मेरेन होणोता हाय धामोर जाताय होटाय कितलो टायम कांय खबर ना
सांगता म्हळ्यार तेंगे प्लॅनिंग सारको बिलकुल सारको ना मोदें फुटाय मोदें रस्त्यान कोताय सारको कोताय आनी लोक हे रस्त्याचे कोण वचपाक सोदना पयलींच्या रस्त्यान वयचे सोदताय कित्याक मोदें तें फुणो आसताय थोड्यान थिंग JCB लायलो आहा ते कोणें हे चॅम्बर मोदें हे सोकान उरता हें तेंगे प्लॅनिंग नासतना काम केलां हांव म्हणटा रस्तो कोताय तुमी तूं क्रोर्स ऑफ रुपीज मोडले गव्हर्मेंटान हांव वालोर दिता हें काम एकदम बरें चलत न्हू पूण हें इनकम्प्लीट काम हें सारकें कर लोकांक
Ramesh Naik Raut, Srishti Thanekar and Bhakti Pai Bargi for GOA 365.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Transport Minister Mervyn Gudino has been pushing for an EV transition in the Kadamba fleet. However, the minister has stated that the state government does not have the funds to set up bus ports built specifically for EV buses and hence is seeking funding from the centre. Here's more.
Goa has around about 150 EV buses plying in the state. However, Transport Minister Mervyn Gudino is unhappy with this figure, asserting that the state needs 500 EV buses to meet its needs. This comes at a time when KTCL chairman Ullas Tuekar announced that 50 diesel buses would be scrapped with the hiring of private buses as a quick fix. Here's what Transport Minister Mervyn Gudino had to say.
आमकां इलेक्ट्रिकल बसीस जाय आसले फ्लेम टू आमकां 100 बसीस ऑलरेडी मेळ्ळे एनादर 50 बसीस आमकां मेळ्ळले एनादर 100 बसीस बाय एंड ऑफ दीस मंथ आमकां मेळटले 150 बसीसान आमचें काम जायना कित्याक थोड्यो बसीस स्क्रॅप जाता आफ्टर 15 इयर्स स्पेशली गव्हर्मेंट कॉर्पोरेशन आमकां आदेश आसा सेंटरा कडेन तो स्क्रॅप करपा जाय हांवें तांकां सांगली स्क्रॅप केल्यार आमी मातशे गॅप फिलअप करतले नाव वी आर ट्रायंग टू हायर बसीस बट दॅट इज नॉट इनफ वी हॅव टू बी वेल कनेक्टेड एवरीवेर तेन्ना हांवें सांगलें आमकां मिनिमम 500 इलेक्ट्रिकल बसीस जाय आमचे मान्य नितीन गडकरीन सांगलें that we are improving our flame to scheme. एक नवीन स्कीम आमची येता ते स्कीमी खाल्यार आपण तुका immediately 250 buses दिता, but come as a follow up to this after 15 days, by which time the scheme will be in place. So I will be going to Delhi after 15 days for that.
However, to sustain 500 EV buses, the state would require adequate bus ports. However, according to the Transport Minister himself, the state does not have enough funds to upgrade the bus ports. Listen.
आमका bus port develop करपा आमचे bus stand like a bus port. Government of Goa does not have money on our own to develop all the bus stands. We want to develop it like a modern port, bus port. It is like a launch कशें आसता ते भाशेन. To do that, आमका सेंटरान सांगला आमी सगळी तुमची बस स्टँडां तुमकां डेव्हलप करून दिता. सो तेही आमकां करून दिता आमी सांगला.
Hiru Mahale, Subhashish Govekar and Sangeeta Oli for Goa 365.
And now for some sports news. Salgaonkar FC beat Churchill Brothers FC in a thumping 4-2 win in the Goa Football Association's second division match at Nagoa. Mijoyce Goes was the star for Salgaonkar FC, scoring 2 goals, giving the team a comfortable lead. Here are a few glimpses from the match.
Sandeep Toenkar, Subhashish Govekar and Bhaktipai Bargi for Goa 365.
Panjim and Old Goa residents suffered through unusually hot temperatures on Friday afternoon. At 37.8, the mercury was a whooping 5 degrees above the normal. The next couple of days are likely to be equally bad. IMD has predicted that temperatures may be up to 6 degrees above the normal, which means Goa can expect to see the mercury touching 40 one of these days.
Despite there being no warning of a heat wave from the IMD, temperatures will be elevated on Saturday. Highs are forecast to touch 37, and even coastal areas, which have been spared from the sweltering heat these past few days, will need to be prepared to face the killer temperatures. Locals are urged to take necessary precautions and push plans for stepping out in the evening. IMD has predicted lows of 22 for Saturday, but we can expect some of that noon heat to keep the evening feeling extremely warm. Maximum likely to be up by 4 to 6 degrees Celsius over the next 2 days. Minimum to rise by 2 degrees Celsius after Monday. Maximum and minimum temperatures on Friday 37 degrees Celsius and 22 degrees Celsius respectively. Dry weather forecast until 7th. No warnings issued for boat owners. Bureau Report, Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa 365.